In order to see change in your life like you've never seen before, you must shift your identity. This isn't about creating a new you. It's about finding the authentic version of you and removing the caps of your life. And what this involves, number one, is to not dull your present. Many people, when they aren't happy with their present self, decide that the best thing to do is to not be there, whether it's through drugs, alcohol, entertainment, or anything that will shift their present mind to somewhere else. People dull their senses in their present because they aren't happy with their present. And so what a lot of people do by dulling their senses and their present is they ignore the issue. And so they never actually find the solution to the issue because they don't actually recognize it at any point. That is why I say if people listen to music a lot, when people drown out the voices that keep telling you to change, to grow, I think that they are truly depressed because they haven't actually found the solution to their problems, and they'll forever live life in this perpetual cycle of knowing that they can do more and wanting to do more, but suppressing the voices that actually allow you to get there. So number two is this: your pain is a calling. So when you become more present, when you dull your senses less, when you remove these bad habits that create noise within your mind, what you start to do is you start to actually find you're uncomfortable with the position you're in. A lot of people think that this is a bad thing, but this is a calling. Every ambitious person has this calling. The pain that you feel right now will never amount to the joy you'll feel when you actually accomplish your goals and reinvent yourself. When you're more present, this is how you do it. You actually recognize the issue. An easy way to actually be more present, to actually see the voices, to actually hear the voices that allow you to change, is to start meditating. Now, a lot of people don't really understand what being present means, because when you're present, you actually have more consciousness in the now, meaning when you are going to do the bad habits, meaning when you are going to procrastinate, you'll have the extra inner strength and discipline necessary to stop doing that. Not only can you experience life more and understand your position more, meaning you have the ability to change more, you also have more discipline. So when you're in this mindset of being in the present, when you're in this mindset of embracing the boredom, not only do you embrace the life that you have right now, you also embrace the life that you're going to have. So number three is to live your dream life every day. Reinventing yourself isn't just a one-time thing. You have to do it every single day. It's an ongoing process. And how you reinvent yourself is to see yourself in your dream life, that dream lifestyle. So how you can do this is by writing down your goals, and then not only writing down your goals, but also visualizing and writing down the details of that dream life attained. From a first person perspective, what is your dream life like? Where do you wake up? What do you smell? What do you see? Who do you wake up next to? What have you accomplished? When you can actually, for certain, in your mind see this reality, you can paint it into the now. Because you can only paint what you can see. You can only do what you think you're capable of doing. And when you're creating this dream life of yours, I want you to think big. Because think of it from a perspective of you can do anything, and regardless of whether or not it feels crazy or unattainable, that is what you write down, the most unattainable life that you can think of. And what you'll see and what you'll come to understand is when you visualize this lifestyle every single day, you come closer to it. What number three is about is you're rehearsing your future, because your whole life is a play and you are the main character, writer, and director. And the more you rehearse your future life, more you rehearse your future and your play, the better it's going to perform, the longer it's going to be, and the sooner you'll actually find that you'll be able to watch it and enjoy the fruits of your own labor. So in order to actually get to this place, in order to reinvent yourself, you have to change your perspective and your identity from this place of lack. And so you have to change your perspective and your own identity from thinking that you aren't capable of much and you want more, to thinking that you are capable of everything and anything, and that you simply are filling your own potential in. And that it's simply a matter of stepping one at a time towards the path that'll take you to your destined future. And when you can live your dream life in this way, what will happen is your present becomes your past. And you'll live your life like a memory, and almost like every single thing that you do right now is you simply looking back from the future, thinking about how you started, thinking about how you did this, thinking about how you did that. And all of a sudden, the present becomes that much more enjoyable, because you know for a fact that in a few years down the line, a few steps down the line, you will actually achieve your goal, and you've already achieved your goal. And you right now is simply a memory that you're looking back at, an old you that you know for a fact will accomplish everything that you've ever wanted to. And when you come from this perspective, you can understand number 4. In order to change your perspective and in order to actually reinforce this identity shift, you have to ask yourself questions of abundance. So instead of saying, woe me, why am I so fat? Why am I so poor? Why am I not being able to do the things that I need to do? You say, why am I so consistent with my goals? Why am I so organized? Why do I have the body and stamina of an athlete? Why am I so successful, and why are my parents retired? And when you come from this perspective of abundance, you'll understand that your body is simply a purpose-serving mechanism, a system that you can control through what you say. It's like AI or ChatGPT. The answer you get will only be good as a prompt that you type in. So if your prompt, your dream life, is not fleshed out, your reality will be vague. You will work towards a vague thing, and you will end up in a vague place where you are purposeless, aimless. So you have to create a good prompt. You have to create a good dream life, a lifestyle that you can think of, things that you can visualize, and details that you can remember instantaneously, that you can live, that will give you a positive feeling. And when you can do this, you can come from a place of abundance. And when you can do this, your whole body will work towards it. Because if you ask ChatGPT, why do I suck at this? It'll give you 10 reasons on why you suck. But if you ask it, why am I so good at this? Why am I so proficient at making videos? Why am I so proficient at making money? It will give you abundance and reassurance on the reasons why you deserve that thing. So if you can do this and genuinely see your reinvention as something that occurs every single day through your own dream lifestyle and visualization, and understand that it's a simple shift of your own identity, then you will change and you will find a reinvented version of yourself, a more authentic version of yourself. So I hope this helped. I hope to see you guys next time.